I've learned that it's very true when people say the only way to grow is to step out of your comfort zone. I've learned this firsthand. On this journey over the past 2 years, it's probably one of the things that I've done most. I've stepped out of my comfort zone more than ever. Naturally, I'm a very quiet and reserved guy. I don't really speak unless I'm spoken to. And I was jumping on sales calls daily. Sometimes I might have, 5 or 6 sales calls a day, selling, a product to people. And for somebody that doesn't really like talking, like, it's heavy. But it was probably one of the best things that I'd done when I was doing these side hustles, because it allowed me to grow as a person and, especially my communication skills and just talking to people, new people on a daily basis. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever went into sales, but it's a very uncomfortable feeling when you're selling your own product to somebody and you've only been speaking to this person for maybe 20-30 minutes. But yeah, that was one of the things that I've done. And I also traveled from England all the way over to Thailand, a 13-hour flight by myself. Yeah, it was the first time I ever went to an airport by myself and done it all alone. And there's loads of other things, but to truly experience growth, you do need to step out your comfort zone. Even recording these videos and posting and talking to a camera, believe it or not, it's very, very weird talking to a camera for the first ever time. Like, just try it. You don't even have to start posting content, but for the people that do post their own content, it's weird. Like, it seems very easy, but yeah, like, there's one thing just recording, talking to your friends. There's another thing posting content for the whole world to see. And I think it's probably something that is very, very important for younger people to do, because you do get told this message throughout your whole life, throughout school, college, everything, even your parents. And I actually had a conversation with my dad probably, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years ago when I was 16, 17 about this. And he drew me a whole diagram, and that's when I first thought about it a lot. And even having difficult conversations with maybe a boss at work, that is stepping out your comfort zone, because as a young person, you just go to school, you sort of just do what you're told, to be honest. And yeah, it's a weird thing, and it's easier said than done, I know, but you don't have to go do nothing crazy, just small things, that feel uncomfortable and make them feel comfortable. And it could just be normal things that you see people doing on a daily basis that could be uncomfortable for you. And when you are on this sort of journey of improving yourself and growing as a person, a lot of it is just stepping out of your comfort zone. And that is the only way you will improve, to be honest. Even for people that go to the gym, even going to the gym, when you're pushing yourself, you're pushing yourself to fail at each set, or the last set, however you train. That is again, that is stepping out your comfort zone, because it's very easy to just go, oh yeah, no, I've got to 10 reps, let me just 10 solid reps. But then you just got to keep on pushing, whatever rep range it is. You need to be pushing yourself to the upper end of the rep range, not just stopping. I know, let's say 12 to 16 reps, and you go, oh yeah, I got 12, I'm in the rep range, let me just stop. It's just pushing yourself on, and then you're looking, thinking, all right, especially when you're going for a PB on bench or something like that, that is a scary thing, especially with no spot. I've done that a few times, and yeah, that's scary, because if you don't get that weight up, yeah, you're cooked, you're getting squashed. But yeah, stepping out your comfort zone, it is easier said than done, but it's something that needs to be done regularly as well. Otherwise, you do just get complacent, and then there isn't much improvement or growth going on around your life. And then that's when you start questioning, what am I doing with my life? Am I happy? Do I need a career change? Sometimes it is just going out there, doing things you don't want to do, and that's when you see the most growth in your life.